Hello you guys, this is such an exciting video because if you guys are watching this, I'm currently in labor about to have my baby girl, and I cannot even believe those words are leaving my mouth right now. In a way, it has felt like pregnancy has lasted forever, but also at the same time, it has felt like pregnancy has flown by. I cannot believe we are at the point that we are. When I am filming this, I'm currently 39 weeks and 6 days, which is like way too late to be filming this. Honestly, my due date is literally tomorrow. Honestly, I just kind of forgot about filming this video. It's something that I wanted to do, but I just kind of forgot about it. And I really haven't had any signs of labor, so I've just kind of been chilling until now. And at this point, I feel like signs of labor kind of come and go. I've had contractions on and off, but nothing super consistent. So I will just kind of explain where we are at today when I'm filming this. But I did go ahead and schedule an induction for after my due date on Friday, February 17th at 11 a.m. just because after my research and experiencing pregnancy after loss with all of the anxiety that comes along with that, I felt like induction after my due date was the best option for me. I know induction is controversial. Some people want to do it, some people don't want to do it. I'm not sure if that's what's going to happen. Obviously, at this point, I would love to go into spontaneous labor. I think everyone would, but once it reaches my due date, I'm a little bit nervous to go past 41 weeks. I don't think my doctor wants me to go past 41 weeks because from that point I know the anxiety only gets worse for me. So if you guys are seeing this video on Friday, then I probably got induced this morning. But if you are seeing this video before February 17th, then that means I went into spontaneous labor, which is so crazy because when I'm filming this, like I said, my due date is tomorrow and I really don't feel like I'm going to go into labor, but I know that doesn't really matter. Things can change so quickly at this point. But I will be trying to film a labor vlog, not showing anything too crazy intimate and personal. That's just not my jam, but we will show the progression of things in the hospital and what everything looks like leading up to birth. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure you are subscribed. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, you guys. I just can't believe we are at this point. As I mentioned, I have experienced a loss before and I just can't even put into words how grateful I am to be at this point and how excited I am to meet our baby girl. I just can't believe it. Sometimes it doesn't feel real. Sometimes I try to imagine what that's gonna be like or imagine her here in our house and it just seems unreal. So yeah, it'll just be so crazy and fun whenever we get to experience that. I'm so excited to bring her home, of course, and let her meet our dogs and our families and her cousins and all of that. I'm so excited for everything. I saw someone else talking about pregnancy after loss and the anxiety that comes along with that, and they were saying that like because that comes with so much anxiety, you're constantly waiting to reach these milestones. You're like, okay, we made it to our first ultrasound, everything's great, amazing. We made it past the first trimester, everything's amazing. We made it to the anatomy scan, everything's amazing. We made it to third trimester, you can start to feel baby kick, which is just the most amazing thing ever. At that point, it kind of calms down a little bit, but like I said, there's always those thoughts of like, is everything okay? Like just your mind playing tricks on you. So honestly, leading up to this point, I really don't have that much anxiety about labor and delivery. I do get a little nervous sometimes. I've had a couple spells where I can't sleep at night because I'm like, oh my God, like I have to do this. Like this is crazy. But I've kind of come to terms with like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm trying to be as prepared as I possibly can be. I trust my doctor. I trust all the nurses at the hospital. So I just have to like put it in God's hands now, you know, or the nurse and doctor's hands, and just trust people around me to help me get through it. And I'm the kind of person where I just don't really like to think about it a whole lot because I have to do it anyways. Like there's no other option at this point than to birth this baby. So yeah, we'll just see what happens and it'll be fine. I'll be fine. Everyone will be fine. But I know when it's all said and done, we are just going to be overfilled with joy. Our first baby girl is gonna be here Ugh, I cannot wait. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say on this video, you guys. Thank you so much for following along with this pregnancy. For so many of you who have, I've just loved having you guys for support and advice and just all of your sweet comments and messages on Instagram. I've just absolutely loved connecting with every single one of you. Speaking of Instagram, if you do kind of want to be updated a little bit throughout the labor and delivery process, then I would definitely suggest following me over there, because that is probably where I'm going to post more real-time updates. And then of course I will share her first photo and stories about how we're doing afterwards, and all of that kind of stuff will definitely be on Instagram immediately. Whereas on YouTube, it'll take me time to edit the vlog and all of that. So definitely go follow on Instagram if you want to see things a little bit quicker. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video and coming along with me for this exciting journey. And hopefully I will be sharing baby girl with you guys very, very, very soon. So wish me luck, and I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video or over on Instagram. Bye.